good evening, everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful week. We are going to kick things off tonight with break 17,316. 24-25 Extended Series Half Case Double Up Random Part 2 from the one we started together last night. So we're going to randomize these 16 participants that have been doubled up 4 times, and we'll randomize the 32 NHL teams 4 times. Give you guys a minute or so for any trades, and then we'll get breaking. So good luck here, the 16 participants, 17-316. We got Brad Morey, Chris Stinson, Brandon Tilford, Darcy 44, Andrew Wood, Luke Bernaski, Alan B-Boy, Brandon Tilford, Brian Merkel, Carl Labrec, Darcy 44, Alan B-Boy, Brian Merkel, Red Fire 001, and Aaron Kaiser got the bottom 2 spots. All spots have been doubled up. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Brad Morey, spot 1 stayed in spot 1. Brandon Tilford's at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Back over to the randomizer. We got all 32 NHL teams. Ducks through the Jets. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Florida at the top. Buffalo at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Let's print. Let's read them off. Team assignments 17-316 are as follows. So Brad Morey's got Florida, Aaron Kaiser, the Jets, Darcy 44, New Jersey, Alan B-Boy, Detroit, Brian Merkel, Seattle, Aaron Kaiser, Ottawa, and Carolina, Brian Merkel, Toronto, Darcy 44, Nashville, Red Fire's got the Rangers, Luke Bernaski, Tampa Bay, Brad Morey, the Ducks, Andrew Wood, Columbus, Alan B-Boy, Boston, Chris Stinson, Pittsburgh, Brandon Tilford, Colorado, and Utah. Darcy 44, Vegas, Brian Merkel, Montreal, Carl Labrec, Calgary, Brian Merkel, the Blues. Red Fire's got Minnesota, Aaron Kaiser, LA, Alan B-Boy, Philly, Darcy's got San Jose. Carl Labrec, the Oilers, Chris Stinson, the Capitals, Luke Bernaski, the Islanders. Brandon Tilford, Dallas, Alan B-Boy, Vancouver, Andrew Wood, Chicago, Brandon Tilford, Buffalo. Minute or so for any trades, guys, and then it's break time. And no breaks this weekend, guys. So no breaks Saturday or Sunday night. Both Dan and I are away. Dan's enjoying Formula 1, and I got a soccer tournament to coach. So neither of us are here this weekend. So let's get as many breaks as we can go and try to clear the board tonight, and we're back on early next week. So yes, let's fill that cup team by as well. Oh, were you? Nice, Henry. Yeah, Dan's in Montreal. Enjoying it. Hard for us to take weekends off, but it's something we got to do on occasion. All right, not seeing any trade chatter, guys. One final look at your team assignments. Enjoy the Extended Series. I should know, but I can't remember, Henry. All right, here we go. Enjoy Extended Series. That's right, Anthony. Let's fill them all tonight. I'm drawing a blank on the hat he's always wearing. All right, here we go. Pack 1, box 1. Have fun. We start with the rookie reflections, Will Smith for San Jose. Pros and prospects, Frank Nazar, Chicago. Canvas of Mackenzie Weegar, Calgary. Beehive Gold, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Sebastian Cossa, round 1 draft for Detroit. Round 1 outburst, Silver, Liam Ogren, Minnesota. Silver skates, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Oracle's Gold, William Nylander, Toronto. Encore insert of Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Future Impact, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Yakodobish, Young Guns, Montreal. Beehive of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Reflections for Minnesota, Liam O'Garen. Rookie Reflections, Brad Lambert for the Jets. Canvas of Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Toronto. Jason Zucker, clear cut for Buffalo. Round 1 draft, Frank Nazar, Chicago. Pros and Prospects of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Dazzlers Pink, Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Young Guns, Nikita Grabenkin, Toronto. Encore Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Reflections, Logan Mailloux, Montreal. Future Impact, Connor Geeky, Tampa Bay. Canvas of Owen Power, Buffalo. Trilogy Rookie Premier Level 2 at a $4.99, Sebastian Cossa, Detroit. The regular Young Guns of Sebastian Cossa for Detroit. Beehive Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Silver Skates San Jose, Will Smith. Pros and Prospects, Brennan Othman for the Rangers. Dylan Cousins canvas for Buffalo. Silver Skates Montreal, Nick Suzuki. Young Guns Chase Bradley for the Avalanche. Dazzlers Blue Erik Karlsson, Pittsburgh. Future Impact Montreal, Lane Hudson. Matvei Michkov, Oracle's Pink for Philly. I've got an encore of Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Box 2, half case, double up part 2 of Extended Series. Rookie Reflections, Matt Rempe for the Rangers. Beehive Josh Morrissey for the Jets. Brandon Gallagher canvas, Montreal. Encore Gold, Matvei Michkov, Philly. Frank Nazar, round 1 draft for Chicago. Outburst Silver, Brett Leeson for the Ducks. Silver Skates for Calgary, Nazem Kadri. Oracle's Gold, Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Pros and Prospects, Will Smith, San Jose. Silver Skates, Chicago, Connor Bedard. Young Guns, Adam Wilsby for Nashville. Encore Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Reflections for Chicago, Frank Nazar. Future Impact on Kopitar, LA. Jesper Bratt canvas, New Jersey. Got an Oracle's Green, Matt Barzal for the Islanders. Young Guns, Michael Milne, Minnesota. Beehive insert, Thatcher Demko, Vancouver. Zach Hyman, the outdoor variation for the Oilers. Round 1 draft, Sebastian Cossa, Detroit. Pros and Prospects, Matvei Michkov, Philly. Reflections, Tampa Bay, Connor Geeky. Future Impact, Moritz Seider, Detroit. Canvas of Dougie Hamilton for the New Jersey Devils. Connor Geeky, Reflections, purple at a 300 for Tampa. Young Guns, Trent Miner for the Avalanche. Encore Travis Konechny, Philly. Rookie Reflections, Zach Dean for the Blues. Pros and Prospects, Macklin Celebrini, San Jose. Shea Theodore canvas for Vegas. Silver Skates, Carolina, Seth Jarvis. Round 1 draft for San Jose, Macklin Celebrini. Dazzlers Blue, Rutger Magororty for Pittsburgh. Final pack, box 2. Silver Skates for the Oilers, Leon Draisaitl. Oracles Gold, Mason McTavish for the Ducks. And Pros and Prospects, Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Moving on to box 3. Break 17316. SPA 3-box double up will follow this one, followed by a case of the cup. Rookie Reflections for Montreal, Logan Mailloux. Pros and Prospects, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Canvas of Marc-Andre Fleury, Minnesota. Silver Skates for Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby. Rutger Magororty, round 1 draft for Pittsburgh. Dazzlers Blue, Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. Future Impact for the Oilers, Connor McDavid. Oracles Gold on St. Kopitar, LA. Pros and Prospects of Liam O'Gren, Minnesota. Oh, acetate time. Graham Clark, Young Guns acetate for the New Jersey Devils. Nice hit for New Jersey. Graham Clark, Young Guns acetate for New Jersey. Connor Geekie, round 1 draft for Tampa Bay. Pros and Prospects, Dylan Larkin, Detroit. Reflections, Connor Geekie for Tampa. Silver Skates, Rupe Hintz, Dallas. Igor Shesterkin, canvas for the Rangers. Trilogy Rookie Premier Level 1 at a 999, Callum Ritchie for the Avalanche. Young Guns, Denton Menchuk, Columbus. Lane Hudson Encore insert for Montreal. Silver Skates for the Dallas Stars, Logan Stankoven. Round 1 draft, Logan Mailloux, Montreal. Encore insert of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Frank Nazar, Reflections for Chicago. Future Impact, Nikita Kucherov, Tampa. Evgeny Nabokov, Legend Canvas for San Jose. Black and White Canvas, Marc-Andre Fleury, Minnesota. Young Guns, Owen Pickering for Pittsburgh. Beehive of Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Future Impact, Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Beehive of Macklin Celebrini, San Jose. Jake Wallman, canvas for the Sharks. Encore Gold, Alexander Barkov, Florida. We got the Young Guns checklist random between Jonathan Lekkerimäki and Will Smith. Vancouver and San Jose. Outburst Silver, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Buffalo. Final pack, box 3. Rookie Reflections, Jonathan Lekkerimäki, Vancouver. Oracles Gold, Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Pros and Prospects, Lane Hudson for the Canadiens. On to box 4 in this half-case double-up random of Extended Series. Silver Skates, Braden Point, Tampa Bay. Encore Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Canvas of Nikita Zadorov for Boston. Pros and Prospects Gold, Rutger Magororty, Pittsburgh. Young Guns, Jonathan Lekkerimäki, Vancouver. Outburst Silver of Andrei Burakovsky for Seattle. Future Impact for Pittsburgh, Evgeny Malkin. Oracles Gold, Evgeny Malkin, Pittsburgh. Beehive insert of Jason Robertson, Dallas. Rookie Reflections, Logan Stankoven, Dallas. Round 1 draft, Zachary Balduke for the Blues. Pros and Prospects, Olin Zellweger for the Ducks. Reflections, Lane Hudson, Montreal. Silver Skates, Steven Stamkos, Nashville. Jonathan Marchessault, canvas for Nashville. Clear cut of Oliver Bjorkstrand for the Kraken. Young Guns, Urianala for the Avalanche. Pros and Prospects, Jonathan Lekermiaki, Vancouver. Rookie Premier, level 1 trilogy out of 999. Seamus Casey, New Jersey. Young Guns checklist, Lekermiaki, Smith, Vancouver, San Jose. Second one of those. So one will go to each team. Evgeny Malkin, Beehive insert for Pittsburgh. Reflections, Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Rookie Reflections, Zachary Leroux, Nashville. Samuel Montembeault, canvas for Montreal. For the Vancouver Canucks, we got a Young Guns red outburst out of 25, Max Sasson. Nice hit for Vancouver. Young Guns red outburst, 12 out of 25, Max Sasson for the Canucks. Jonathan Lekermiaki, round 1 draft, Vancouver. Pros and Prospects, Brendan Brisson for Vegas. Future Impact for Buffalo, Rasmus Dahlin. Encore, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Young Guns canvas, Brett Berard for the Rangers. Rookie Reflections, Liam O'Gren, Minnesota. Young Guns, Fabian Lysell for Boston. Dazzlers Blue, Zachary Bolduc for the Blues. Final pack, box 4. Silver Skates for Buffalo, Owen Power. Oracles Gold, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Beehive insert of Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Box number 5. Break 17-316, getting our Friday night going. Silver Skates, Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Pros and Prospects, David Pasternak, Boston. Logan Thompson, canvas for the Capitals. Pros and Prospects, Gold, Josh Doan, Utah. Young Guns, Alex Stezka, Seattle. Outburst Silver, Mitch Marner, Toronto. Silver Skates for Toronto, Austin Matthews. Oracles Pink, Lane Hudson, Montreal. Encore of Brad Marchand, Boston. Yeah, and it's not stopping, Henry. It's just continuing. Future Impact, Mitch Marner, Toronto. Will Smith, Young Guns for the Sharks. Will Smith, Beehive for San Jose. Reflections, Zachary Bolduc for the Blues. Rookie Reflections, Jet Luchenko, Philly. All-Star Skills Canvas, William Nylander, Toronto. Oracles Green, William Eklund, San Jose. Round 1 draft, Bradley Nadeau, Carolina. Pros and Prospects, Fabian Lysell for Boston. Swagnificent of Erik Karlsson for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Eric Portillo, Young Guns, L.A. Encore of Denton Menchuk, Columbus. Reflections, Logan Stankoven, Dallas. Hey, sick. Rookie Reflections, Brennan Othman for the Rangers. Canvas of Steven Stamkos, Nashville. Rookie Premier Level 1, Fedor Sveshkov at a 999 for the Predators. Round 1 draft, Owen Pickering, Pittsburgh. Lane Hudson, Beehive insert for Montreal. Silver skates for the Blues, Jordan Kyrou. Encore, Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Jacob Markstrom, canvas for the Devils. Future Impact, Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Young Guns, Michael Milne, Minnesota. Dazzlers Blue, Jonathan Huberdeau for Calgary. Final pack, box 5. Rookie Reflections, Josh Doan, Utah. Oracles Gold, Robert Thomas for the Blues. Beehive insert of Cale Makar for the Avalanche. 6th and final box, wrapping up our first break of the evening. Similar to Cup. So a case of the Cup. Silver skates, Frank Nazar, Chicago. Pros and Prospects, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Young Guns canvas, Sebastian Cossa, Detroit. Silver skates, Jared McCann, Seattle. Young Guns, Isaiah George for the Islanders. Dazzlers Blue, Jet Luchenko for Philly. Future Impact for the Islanders, Bo Horvat. Oracles Pink, Jet Luchenko, Philly. Encore Tyler Toffoli for San Jose. Trilogy Rookie Premier, Level 2 out of 499, Frank Nazar, Chicago. Young Guns, Justin Ritskovian for Dallas. Will Smith Encore insert for San Jose. Reflections, Bradley Nadeau, Carolina. Future Impact, Matvey Michkov, Philly. Chandler Stevenson, canvas, Seattle. Alexandre Texier, Deluxe at a 250 for the Blues. Young Guns, Brett Berard for the Rangers. Beehive of Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Future Impact for the Ducks, Cutter Gauthier. Ostu Heidi, Young Guns for Dallas. Encore insert, Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Reflections for Nashville, Fedor Sveshkov. Rookie Reflections, Nolan Allen, Chicago. John Tavares, canvas, Toronto. Oracles Green, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Maverick Bork, round 1 draft for Dallas. Beehive of Frank Nazar, Chicago. Rookie Reflections for the Avalanche, Callum Ritchie. Pros and Prospects, Jake Gunsel, Tampa Bay. Canvas, Braden McNabb, Vegas. Encore Gold, Jonathan Lekarmiaki, Vancouver. Matvey Michkov, round 1 draft for Philly. Young Guns Outburst Silver, Michael Milne, Minnesota. Final pack break, 17,316. Silver skates for Florida, Alexander Barkov. Oracles Gold, Jack Eichel, Vegas. Pros and Prospects, Jesper Wallstedt, Minnesota. And there you have it, guys. There's our first break complete on the evening. Hope you all enjoyed some extended series. SPA 3-box double up will be up next. Give me a couple moments to set up, get tidied up, and then we'll get rolling. Thanks, everybody.